There's some problems regarding Netflix's new upcoming live action version of Scooby-Doo, which they're going to make a TV show version of this, which they're going to base it on. So, how did the gang they met up together from Shaggy and Fred, Velma, and Daphne, and of course Scooby Doo, the dog. But they're going to do young actors who are like teens or young in their like 20s, likely. So here's a look. Yeah. So we have McKenna Grace as Daphne Blake, and Turner Hagen as Shaggy Rogers, Abby Ryder as Fortson, and Velma Dinkey, and Maxwell Jenkins as Fred Jones. So what they're trying to do is make this origin story, how the mystery solving team they teamed up. But while there were the original voice actors and actresses playing the original Shaggy, Fred, Velma, and Daphne, and Scooby do, and then there was the original live action movie, the first one, and then there was the second one, which had some new actors and actresses like Matthew Lillard, who was also in Scary Movie and also Scream franchises, and also Mindy Cohn, who did play the role of Velma, and she just fought against cancer twice. So quite inspiration for hard work toward people who have to deal with any form of cancer, whether like breast cancer, brain cancer, colon cancer, and how mild or like severe it could be. And ever since the first live action and also the second live action movie ended, Matthew Lillard and and Andy Cohen, yeah, and some of the others, they've returned. While some new voice actors and actresses for like the TV show version, which was on premiered on Warner, and the did collaboration with a show like Courage Cowardly Dog. And of course, Shaggy and Scooby-Doo being the victim, while Fred, Velma, and Daphne are they're the ones who pointing it out. Oh, there's something on you. There's a big giant spawner on your back, and although Matthew Lillard he did show up as the first had a shout out in Looney Tunes back in action when the actual voice actor who played Scooby Doo, and then also the one who played Shaggy. They were sitting at the table while they used CGI for Shaggy and the Scooby Doo, while they actually had Matthew Lillard at the table. While the Shaggy and Scooby Doo complained, you trying to make me sound like a space cadet, man. Which is actually making it sound like someone on drugs. Which we don't actually know about Matthew Lillard if he ever did use drugs. But the fact that the previous voice actor actually gave a shout out to Matthew Lillard actually make this special, and the fact that Matthew Lillard and Mindy Cohn and several of the other cast members are getting replaced by these newbies as Netflix, this streaming service, although Netflix kind of used the same system as the old Blockbuster, which they used to like send like movie copies. So you would order a copy of a movie, and they would send you one. So the system used to be kind of like that, and then Netflix started to become a streaming platform that airs TV shows and movies exclusively. And of course, some TV shows and that may be shown on different companies. And also companies that they started to own, just like Scooby-Doo and also Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes. And also Sesame Street. Although Sesame Street is also shown on PBS still. But these new young actors and actresses, they have a lot of shoes to fill because you cannot beat the original since Scooby-Doo franchise was made in around 1969, and then there was also the movie live action that had Matthew Lillard in it, and then there was also the new one, which Mindy Cohn was also part of that, and then other terrific cast members, voice actors and actresses that will be that were so talented. They will be very hard to beat because you cannot beat the ones before you, and you just need to like show how well you do. And if you just showed homage to the one before you, maybe you'll get some respect. But there had been no talk about these actors like McKenna, Tanner Hagen, Abby Ryder Fortson, and Maxwell Jenkins. Have they said anything, or did they ever watch the performance of like the two live action movies that Matthew Lillard was part of, and also the Warner Media produced the Scooby-Doo show that also did collaborations with other shows that include such as Courage the Cowardly Dog. So if you didn't watch that, yeah, you have to really do your research. You can't just read the script and assume that you can be better than the one before you. And this is the same questioning that what's happening with not just with this Scooby-Doo TV show live action, but also over in HBO, the Harry Potter ones. Well, some actors and actresses they do fit the description, and they did. Some of them did get connections to the movie versions been produced by the Warner Media. Others have completely ignored the actual description that the original author of the Harry Potter J.K. Rowling did. So yeah, it's just potential flop. And looking at that, this Scooby-Doo live action TV series under Netflix, it could be a flop because the two big ones, K-pop Demon Hunters, is they're going to making a second season, and then of course everyone they love Sesame Street, you know. And then there's some kid-friendly ones, and then there's some adult you have to be like what they call you have to be 13 or older to watch, or 14A, depending on what country you live in. And since it's Netflix and K-pop Demon Hunters had made Netflix a lot of money, and of course Sesame Street that's been running for a long time on both Netflix and PBS Kids. And you can also watch on YouTube, but not all parts. How are you going to beat such big names? So yeah, you're gonna have to have a lot of big shoes to fill. So people will likely prefer to still watch the classic, the live action, the first and second, and the Warner TV show, and maybe hesitant to see this. So this might be short-lived, just like how people are predicting on the HBO TV show version of Harry Potter. Which had a lot of controversy. So these young actors and actresses, that they have to do the research.